Hi, Tarot Tribe, it's Ethany, and welcome to day 29 of the 31 Days of Tarot. Whew. And today's prompt is: do you have a tarot mentor? Who are they in relation to you, and how do they inspire you? Great question. I had a couple of tarot mentors when I was learning the craft and learning the tarot. There's two big ones. First is my tarot teacher, and I've done a blog post about her. And if you're in Perth, Western Australia, you need to work with this woman. She is just like everything that I love, wrapped in this amazing glamazon warrior woman, Gemini, no bullshit kind of amazingness. And I love her to death. And her name is Gail Shenstone, and she's run workshops and teaches tarot and psychic development and all sorts of amazing stuff. So she was my tarot teacher for a long time, and I pretty much did everything that she offered, all of her courses. So she really inspired me to become professional. It was through her tutelage that she was like, you could do this. You're really good at this. You have a gift for this. You should so do this. And what I loved about her is that, well, besides both being fellow blonde Geminis who speak our mind, she's very no BS, and I really appreciate that. So definitely Gail is one of mine. And then another mentor of mine, sorry, on a more of a spiritual note, and I've had quite a few in the pagan community in Australia, but one is a dear friend of mine. Her name is Tamara. She's a celebrant. She's a high priestess. She's a very well respected and well loved member of the community, and I miss her dearly, although she's going to come visit this year, so I'm so excited. And she was a mentor for me. Again, I kind of like had gone away from doing a bunch of stuff, and then I found her through the store she used to own in Perth, and we connected, and I started doing more and more work and doing workshops, Wicca workshops out of her shop and connecting. And she was the one who introduced me to the combined covens in Western Australia. Man, again, if you're in WA and you're pagan or spiritual, you love Wicca or witchcraft, check out the Combined Coven Social Club. You do not have to be in a coven to go to their events. They are family friendly. Their camp is amazing. I miss it every single year. I miss not being there that I've been away. They are just the bomb. So make sure you go and check them out. And Tamara, not only did she provide for me a space and like an ear, I've spoken to her so many times on things, and she's taken me through past life regressions, and I've been in circle with her like many times, countless times. I've gone through sweat lodges with her. She's hosted sweat lodges. I've run workshops from her space. She's welcomed me into what I feel like is her spiritual family, like in a huge way. Her and her husband, I feel like, are definitely a part of my family, my chosen family. So she's been a huge inspiration for me. And then there's two more kind of bigger groups that are a big inspiration for me. So my other one is the coven back in Australia, which I am journeying from at the moment. And that's the Circle Scottish, as we call ourselves, the Circle of the Inner Flame. Sacred Circle of the Inner Flame. And I've known some of these women and lovely gentlemen for 10 plus years, and they are my soul and my heart, and I miss them so much. Some of these, like one of the women, I should say, we've known each other since we were when she was like 14, I think, was when we met. So 10 plus years. And I've just been so blessed to see them all evolve and grow with them, and share tarot with them and learn with them, and they've taught with me, and I just they are just hugely inspiring, and they've all been mentors for me too in helping me in my journey. And then the community at large. Like, I'm so inspired by so many people on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. There's just so many amazing points of view that really get me thinking, that get me inspired, that just like drive me, that like we have such a great community. So that is also, and that's including my students from the academy and students that I work with in workshops. To be a teacher and to be a good teacher or to be a good mentor, you need to be willing to learn from your students, and you need to be able to hold a space where you're so open with your students that it's almost an equal exchange. And I hope that I do that for those people who have worked with me before. So that's my prompt for today. I've had a lot of really positive, beautiful experience with mentors. I've met some incredible people, and I know that it will just keep happening. So yeah, that's my today's prompt, and I'll see you tomorrow.